two things I wanted to ask that are not in my domain, but I've heard you and Matt talk about it enough that I gave the answer. So we were building the spreadsheet. You know which spreadsheet I'm referring to, right? Calculating yield. And one of the viewers brought up their spreadsheet. So thank you. And as I'm looking at the spreadsheet in real time, right? I've had 5 seconds to look at it. I notice 5% down. And, we're seeing pretty negative numbers, right? Less down, doesn't cash flow, all of that. So, I go in, ask them to adjust to 20%, 25, all of that. And then lo and behold, a couple of, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 questions in, he says, my intention's to house hack. So I should have caught that earlier. I didn't. My bad. 5% down is conventional, owner occupied. But the question really boiled down to, is it okay to have a slightly negative number if you're house hacking? Now, I know in your case, you get paid to live there, but not everybody is in that situation. So
I did my first house hack, right?
So tell that story. That's what I told them, but tell that full story so they get the picture.
Cool. So there's 2 things that I do when I run the numbers on a house hack. Right. And the second one is easier to explain, but the first one always confuses everybody a little. Even though the person is going to put 5% down or 3.5% down or 0 down with a VA or first time buyer program if it comes out, right? I run the numbers like I did 20 or 25% down. Whatever I would do on an investment property currently.
Oh, okay.
I run the numbers like that's what I did because I'm not trying to figure out what I'm going to make. I'm not trying to look at the cash flow. I'm trying to look at what would the yield be if this was an investment property. Because it's really easy to show an amazing yield if you do a 0 down VA loan and then make $1 that first year.
Exactly.
Right. But it's not worth owning a rental for that $1 and some, managing a tenant, managing a property manager